facing the police every single day.
Morning. You know cops are acting like Nazis? They are. We're repeating Nazi Germany all over again. That's sad, right? Nazi Germany made this flag to worship. Now they disgraced our flag and they want you to worship that. Yeah. You believe in going on your knees or standing?
I believe in Jesus Christ.
There you go. Very good. That is good. Well, remember Jesus had the people surround the place and then blow the horns? I'm blowing the horn.
Yeah, that was, you're thinking of Joshua at Jericho.
Okay, that's correct.
Yeah,
all right, I believe we're at the Jericho point again. Everything's illegal. Ask me how I know. 32 tickets here in Punta Gorda for free speech and free press, and illegally arrested for protesting on the sidewalk.
Oh. Have you been arrested for protesting on the sidewalk?
I have, yes. So I'm a little bit pissed off. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So no, I'm not a Nazi. I'm just saying we're repeating history. You know what I mean?
Thank you for the warning.
Well, are you really a special force?
No.
All right, gotcha. All right, so you're with the Special Forces of Jesus now.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
I've been for a long time.
There you go. Thank you, man. You have a good day. It's a fair. I think the snowbirds are gone because that's usually who assaults me.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Cops
Are acting like Nazis.
well.
Yes. Did you see the vid? I'm with the Democrats last week, and the fucking Trumpers the one that tried to kill me. Oh my God. And is this right? They redacted his name. I'm the victim. They redacted his name. What's up with that?
Wow.
Yes. Don't I have the right to see his name and sue his ass?
So you have no idea who he is.
So 2 cameras. I got a perfect picture of his face. Got a perfect picture of the plate, the car. They already know who's got the car. They already know who it is. I get the report and it's redacted. And I'm the victim. And I want to sue him, and his name's not there.
Well, you'll have to just go in front of the judge to get it, I guess.
Exactly. So here's my guess. A lot of people think he might be a
Police officer.
Yes, exactly. Right? Dude, he chased me for 1 minute and 5 seconds through the parking lot at the mall. It was insane until I finally started reaching the street where the stores were. And you know my usual spiel. I'll say, what would you rather have me spray or shoot you, right? You know, because they'll say that, what are you going to do? Call the cops? It was so windy I couldn't spray. So I ran like a bat out of hell and yelling for people to call the cops, because dude, he just kept repeating, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Yes. Okay, what about you? What's going on?
Just general stuff. I'm amazed that all of a sudden with the Harborview Road, Buc-ee's is coming into town.
That is insane, dude.
And you know that's
insane.
15,000 cars a day, 500,000
Wow.
100 pumps, and they're going to that whole area. Now, for years they didn't have the money to widen Harborview Road.
Right.
All of a sudden.
Now they do.
They do. I mean,
isn't that weird?
Who's paying for this? I mean, you know.
You know, people come there just to go there, right?
I know.
It's a destination.
That's what I'm saying. In other words, like the guy's saying that, oh, it's not a destination. You know, the local public's not going to go there.
Right. Bullshit. They got restaurants inside, right?
Right. Oh, yeah. And they have events. They do. Mainly what they wanted this week was a permit to do all outside stuff. So, I mean, I was
wow.
The whole, you know, they got the Buc-ee, they got the other thing. And they call their places little dams, and I say, well, that's just going to show you. It's going to dam up all the traffic on.
That's okay. I was going to say, what does that mean? Okay, now I get it. So what's the exact intersection?
It's Harborview Road to Melbourne. Is they're going to make it 4 lanes.
Okay, and that's right off the highway, so people can see it.
167. Yeah, you'll be able to see it from 167.
Right.
It's when you get off at 160. If you're going northbound.
Yes.
You get off at 167. You make a left.
That's the first right, right? Is that right? It's the first right? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
going over the bridge.
Oh, right. When you go over the bridge,
it's first right. Take a left.
So take a left. It'll be right there. It'll butt up right next to the water company.
So there is no gas station there, so it's going to go ballistic.
Right.
And once everybody
there's no other, nothing else. On the other side are 3,000 rental units.
Oh my.
And like 600 homes.
Right.
All in the high danger zone, coastal flood zone.
Oh, that is
They got to
stupid.
build it 19 feet above, you know.
Oh my God, that's a lot of dirt, dude.
No, I mean, they got to put everything on stilts.
They're not going to put Buc-ee's on stilts, are they?
Not Buc-ee's, but in other words, the homes that they're going to put.
Oh, all right. Yes.
They're all going to be on
Are you
stilts.
serious? That is the level now, 19?
No, that's just for the highest level that's considered safe. Normally now, I think you can get away with like 5 feet, 6 feet.
Okay, all right. And then I heard they're going to put sensors out there so we know when it's coming this time, right?
Good luck with that.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna help you.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I just, if it's a high coastal floodplain, it's got to mean something. It means that you can't build there. But no, we
Right.
have property rights here. So.
Right.
Actually, the most interesting thing I saw was the guy who bought up all the TDUs, which are total density units,
Right.
from the state park.
Okay.
There were these people who still had flats and little acres there, but they couldn't build on them.
Oh, wow.
So when they found out they couldn't build on them, they just let them go for taxes. They could pay $400 for a TDU, which he's selling to developers for $10,000 each.
Oh, wow.
So he's got like 50 of them or something like that.
Wow. Okay,
There's always a
hey,
gimmick.
what do you know about getting your property back after you're let off all of this insanity? Do they still haven't given my gun back, still haven't given my phone back,
Good
still
luck.
haven't get... Okay, you agreed it's that
Good
fucked
luck.
up? It's that fucked up?
Well, look, who's going to keep all this stuff? You know, who's going to watch it? You know, I would say.
I already put... Okay, can I put a motion in to return property without a hearing?
No, I don't think.
Okay, well, because
Maybe.
I'm done,
Maybe
and they're supposed to give it back, right?
Probably.
I mean, it's theft if they don't give it back, right?
Well, I thought it was really cool what you told me what happened with the judge.
That was insane. That was insane. Are you shocked? Are you surprised? Or
Well, he did the right thing by you to get you out of there.
but he didn't do anything. Oh, there's a Nazi. He didn't do anything about the ineffective counsel. When the fuck is he going to rule in that? 4 months. 4 months.
Yeah, that's mainly a bar thing that you can go to.
What?
Well, in other words, you're making a bar complaint against the lawyer.
Dude, it's also possibly getting the case dropped because, again, a business has no expectation of privacy. By the way, I finally, now that I'm on probation, I don't have the orders that I can't contact the piece of shit lawyer and BONDERUD that did it to me. I sent him a notice of intent to sue. You know what he sent me back? You fucking sue me, I'm going to charge you with witness tampering. Dead serious, in email. Holy shit, dude, he's going to get me arrested again.
That's what they're going to do.
So how do you get me arrested again for witness tampering if the case is closed?
Because they're going to say there are other things we could have charged you with, but we didn't.
Oh, all right.
You gotta wait till the statute of limitations, which are years away. I mean, you're treading hard there. You know?
Dude, he deserves it. You know what he did is wrong, period. No ifs, ands, or buts.
All right, well.
You know what I mean? Thank you for being a Jew and standing next to the statement, dude. I appreciate it.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I.
So you have an
support your
open
right-
mind, right?
I support your right to.
Well, you agree cops are acting like Nazis, right? They made their own flag to worship, right?
Well, I do agree that I'm not for the blue flag.
Right.
I'm for
A free America.
Police, but I'm not for. It's not appropriate that they should show that on their
That is correct.
on their uniform.
That is correct. Is it just me, or have you noticed they're hiring more people and they're out more?
I think they are hiring more people
Because we're growing.
we're growing. We grew by 11%.
Dude, they said there's
We're up
going to be
to
another
200
33,000. What the fuck?
I mean, we're up to 224,000.
Right.
From 200,000 in less than 18 months. We're now considered
Yes, we're over 200.
we're over the 200.
Now we can get grants.
We get grants right to our door, which means there's real money in being a Charlotte County commissioner.
Right.
And,
Right.
I have to respect those guys. Those guys are so much better than the other churches. Sarasota, and all the other.
What? Which one? Charlotte County or here?
Charlotte County. Oh well, I count Punta Gorda.
There's a Nazi! Right. Okay, what do you think of Levin quitting in the middle of a meeting?
Oh, that
professional? Was that professional?
He should lose his license for that. I think he's
Dude, that's right. You got to file a Florida bar, man.
I mean, you can't do that. I mean, that's
And he did it. Is that true? They had to stop the meeting and get Levin back? Wow. Are they going to have meetings all the time there now because there's room?
yes.
Very good.
Well, they're going to. Yeah, they're not going to. I thought they were. I told them all the offices now are in publicly owned buildings.
Right.
I didn't understand why we're spending $6,000 for the military museum. That was some sort of sweetheart deal.
Of course, because she worked for them.
Right,
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that makes total sense. Because I was going to say they should get all those motherfuckers out of the out of the Herald Court because they're costing us a fortune. You know what they're paying for rent? $1,500 for a 1,400 square foot.
How much?
$1,500 a month.
Are you serious?
I mean, that's insane.
Cops are acting like Nazis. It's true, man.
But
He's a Jew and he agrees. It's true. It is. So we should file a bar complaint on the dirty lawyer Levin?
well, I think what he did was totally
Right.
unethical.
Right.
Stopping
You talk about ethics and you're carrying on a flag like that.
Right. Yes. Right next to a Hitler flag, and Jew. Yes. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, I already told you too. Jerry, the one that they beat for filming, won the settlement, right?
That's when I've talked to.
And
No, I've talked to one of the council members.
and
And I said she's going to look into it. They're very. All of a sudden, the light bulb went off. How did Jerry get it? Where's the? What are we giving away here?
exact. Ah, there you go. Second cop in. I started at 9:45. Second cop. There's a Nazi.
All right. Well, I believe in your right to signs. I don't believe in your right to.
Oh, look, he's going to be a Nazi.
I gotta go.
He's going to be a Nazi. He's going to be a Nazi. There's a Nazi. Oh, come on, don't. No, okay, so finish. They said what? They're going to look in it.
We'll
So
look into it. It's not Denton. It's the other guy. We just looked at Polk,
okay.
Jenny.
Okay, I want to tell you what I did. So now that he won, I asked for all the tickets of people that got a ticket for free speech. I'm contacting them to let them know Jerry won. Hello, file yours, get paid. Correct?
That's right.
Now, because we got dominoes are falling, right?
Well, I hope they overturn that no filming ordinance. I mean, in public spaces.
Right.
It's not cool.
Right.
Anyway, and that was. I forgot who was with. That's the lieutenant, right? Who just came by here.
Yes. Yeah, Jimenez.
Jimenez, right?
Yes, that is correct. I'm suing him.
He's calmed down. He has calmed down, and he was really a rough character 5 years ago.
The auditors came here, like I said, like a month ago. Dude, the cops would not show up.
Yeah, they don't want to.
Chuck Bronson's one of the biggest auditors. He was here.
They just let him.
Cops wouldn't show up. So are they going to show up for me again? That's why I'm here. And by the way, I'm not over there because I can't, because I'm suing them. I'm here. So I'm separated.
Oh, definitely. You have a right to
Do I? Okay, can I ask you another quick court question? Okay, under federal law and state law for federal civil rights, anybody that's 18 can give the summons for a federal civil rights lawsuit. They denied me 2 times, City Punta Gorda.
What do I know? All right. You have a good day, kid.
All right, you too. Thank you for being a Jew and standing next to the flag.
Well, I may not agree with you, but I agree with your right to do it.
Okay, I might not agree with what you just said, but I agree with you, kinda. All right, man. You have a good day.
Let's kill homosexuals, right? Because that's what the Bible tells us to do.
I was almost going to do something on that sign, but I didn't. I wanted to do this one because this is why they tried to beat the crap out of me last week. Bad.
I mean, I just nobody's come up to me yet and said they want to kill my son.
Right there, you go.
I mean, I think I got rid of that too. I got rid of those 3 guys. So.
Are you serious? You haven't seen him again?
No, I haven't seen any of those guys. I just walk up to them and say, "You want to kill my son? You know, get out on me. You know, sins of the father. You know,
Right.
Go by what your book says.
Right.
I'm responsible for it.
Right. Wow.
Pick up somebody your own. Pick up somebody who doesn't give a fuck.
Exactly. There you go, man. All right, you have a good day. Oi.
Imbeciles like you are the reason that conservatives have a bad name.
You are a fucking Trump cop sucking fucking Nazi, all right?
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
I can record you. You're in fucking public. I need your permission, seriously?
You're allowed to record me. What you're carrying around, a swastika,
Is the truth. It's talking about cops are acting like Nazis. We're repeating history, you stupid cunt. Bitch. Wow.
I have 2 little kids in the car.
Cunt, bitch.